What up? It's your boy T-Bear who in the reaction. Today is Films Friday. Films Friday also include TV as well too. Now, one of the biggest things that's been talked about this past week, man, actually a couple of days ago, pretty much yesterday, is most recently that this year around this time marks 20 years since the debut of the hit TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So there's soon to be a reunion celebrating the debut of the hit show on HBO Max, which includes all the cast of Fresh Prince, and even another cast from Fresh Prince, which is none other than the original Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert Whitten. Now, that's been a big talk as a IG picture was leaked out showing Will Smith sitting with the former cast member who, for a while, till that day, has been having a long beef with the star of the show, Will Smith, which led to part of it being led to an exit. And since then, it's been like a few ongoing feud. She has made no appearance to anything involving the Fresh Prince, so this for to be the first time she make an appearance involving the Fresh Prince. Even the Zoom chat, she wasn't featured as well either. And a lot of folks talked about that though too. So anyway, I just had to come across this video about this, called "The Original Aunt Viv Explains Ending the Feud with Will Smith." This is from Comedy Hype. I gotta see the scoop on this though. Hopefully, give some good detailed scoop on it, and then I'm gonna break down my thoughts on Dad Vibs. So anyway, without further ado, let's check out, see what's going down.
2020 continues to be a year to remember. On Thursday, news would break around one of the most watched sitcoms in history, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The day will mark exactly 30 years since the show aired on TV on September 10th, 1990. Will Smith, who starred on the show as a charismatic teen from Philly that moves in with his wealthy family in California, will take to Instagram to highlight the special day. In the caption, Smith said, "Today is exactly 30 years since The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air debuted. So we're doing something for y'all. A for real Banks reunion is coming soon to HBO Max. R.I.P. James."
Yep.
Now, if you don't know, it was recently revealed that a Fresh Prince reunion special was set to premiere this September on HBO Max to celebrate the TV classic. It was then confirmed that co-stars Tatiana Ali, Karen Parsons, Joseph Marcel, Daphne Reed, and Alfonso Ribeiro were all set to join in. If you can recall, back in April, the same cast will hold another reunion for a special Snapchat series
Snapchat
by Will. During the reunion and previous ones, one thing we'll go notice is that actress Janet Hubert, who played the original Aunt Viv, was not invited. It is well documented that Hubert would exit the show in 1993 for several reasons, and one being her behind-the-scenes issues with then newcomer Will Smith. I can say straight up that Janet Hubert wanted the show to be the Aunt Viv of Bel-Air show, because I know she's going to dog me in the press. She has basically gone from $250,000 a year to nothing. She's mad now, but she's been mad all along. She said once, "I've been in the business for 10 years, and this snotty-nosed punk comes along and gets a show. No matter what to her, I'm just the Antichrist." Well, it appears the two are ready to finally sit down and settle the nearly 30-year-old feud. While sharing a picture from the upcoming reunion,
this is the picture right here.
Will would also reveal that he and Hubert would finally catch up. The details of their conversation has yet to be revealed, but fans instantly would react to seeing Will and the original Aunt Viv in the same picture. Upon research, Hubert would take to her Facebook page back in August to explain her thoughts and reason why she's been wanting to sit down to end her feud with Smith.
Here we go.
So September comes after August. It's the 30th anniversary of A Fresh Prince, and they want to start a war. Well, here's my challenge. We can either keep this war going for another 30 years, but I'm not going to. Or you can sit down with me and talk to me and not about me, Mr. Smith, then let's do it. Can you only sit and talk about your strange, unsavory problems in front of the world? Accept my challenge or shut up. Everybody.
Wow.
Either you're telling the truth and black men from the cast are telling the truth, or I'm telling the truth. And only you and I know the truth, and quite a few others. Do you have the guts? Let's do this and end this.
Wow.
Hubert would then take to the comment section and further put out why the moment is important for her. What is done in the dark will come to the light. I would like to leave this earth anger free.
Mm-hmm.
On your tombstone, all
True.
you have left is your name and the date of your birth and your death. My name has been defiled. To such an extent it will carry on to my sons and his sons.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt they have the courage to face me even on Zoom. But I put it out there once before, way back in 2009. We shall see if these are godly people. Black women are often vilified as difficult and angry. Look at what they're trying to do to Kamala, the first black woman VP. But I can see she ain't the one. We black women have a lot to be angry about. Now, further looking at Smith's Instagram post, it is known that Hubert would not be joined by the rest of her cast for her feature.
That's true.
In particular, she will not be paired up with her TV son, Alfonso Ribeiro, who she's labeled as a media hoe. In a previous post on Facebook, she would express her lack of interest in seeing any of the cast, making this reunion with Smith even more surprising. There will never be a true reunion of the Fresh Prince. I have no interest in seeing any of those people on that kind of level. As they say never. According to Hubert, who has still been working over the years, she is currently working on animation for black kids with Angela Bassett reportedly attached to the project. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. And for more news and comedy, follow.
Wow. Damn. She called Alfonso Ribeiro a media hoe. That's crazy. But yeah, this is interesting though, what she said right there, for real. I mean, it was a reason. She may have had her reason, but they had a reason to let it go. Because one side, she felt like, damn, all these years I've been working hard, and this somebody knew I'm coming to get this TV show. That's a lot of folks feel about that with like people in the music business getting acting gigs more instantly than the ones who worked hard as an actor and all that. You remember one time Sam Jackson had an issue with rappers getting a lot of role and everything too. But then the other side is Stu shows up. She comes off very diva-like, and as well as through the years somewhat better as well too. So it's like a two-way to the story thing, and then what she said right here may look like it's two sides of the story, but the same though too. But all in all, regardless, I'm glad that they're like sitting down. They are sitting down. Hopefully, we get to see this moment of them having to sit down and talk about it. There's gonna be another like red table with him and Jada, and him with the look. Anyway, but yeah, as far as the Aunt Vivs though, a lot of folks rave about how they love the original Aunt Viv more than the other and all that though. But thing with me though, here's the thing. I like both equally. I mentioned that plenty of times in previous like Fresh Prince reactions I've done or anything, how I like both equally. I felt like both was good for the time they was there. I felt like Janet Hubert or dark skinned Aunt Viv was first Aunt Viv was good, definitely great for the first 3 seasons with being the mother and aunt to the teenage Willing Carlton, the growing Ashley, and the trying to figure out life after dropping out of school, Hillary Banks, and somewhat, she's, as well as being a loving wife to her husband, her then lawyer husband, Philip Banks, before he gets into being a judge, which she did when she was there when he became a judge, like during that was like her last season on there. But I do love Daphne Maxwell Reid, aka Second Aunt Viv, aka Light Skin Aunt Viv, for her time she was on there. Like, she was perfect for the role of the going to college and adulthood of Will and Carlton. The once was lost, now find her way in life, career woman Hillary Banks. Because she's more of a best friend to her now, which is good. You know what I mean? That's how that is now and then. And I feel like she was perfect for the adolescent, grown up, somewhat rebellious Ashley as well too, teenage Ashley. Because I feel like, in my opinion, that Janet Hubert would be like if Janet Hubert would stay, My opinion, she probably got on a lot of folks' nerve how she would handle some of the situation that Ashley was doing, stuff that Ashley was doing though, especially when the episode she got in with, she got caught by Will at the college party or everything. I would not probably couldn't take Janet because she probably would be like scared. She probably scared us or got on her nerves. You know what I mean? She might have been Claire 2.0. Now, not saying that's now we all love Claire Huxtable. She's beautiful and still hot and beautiful mother character and all that though. But she had some moments during later on where she just got on your nerves, like was doing a little too much with being super strict and everything. Had her own moments. I mean, with Vanessa and Rudy at times. I mean, not to mention even her way she acted towards Bill. Well, Heathcliff with her with his food habit and all as well too. So yeah, I feel like she'd been another Claire would probably been still like for some, but probably getting on nerves for it. Probably been on a lot, getting on a lot of person's nerves and everything. She probably ended up being worse than Phil. She probably been worse than Phil be with some of the actions because you know Phil was a hothead. Let's not get twisted. Philip Banks was a hothead. We love him and everything. We love Uncle Phil, but he was a hothead. She probably been worse than the latest season, especially with dealing with Ashley. But other than that, this was a good video piece right here to see what's going on. I can't wait to see more about this upcoming reunion show they might have on HBO Max. So other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off.